This is Anime of the Week, the series where I give you a new anime to check out every single week. If you've seen it, rewatch it. If you haven't, check it out. And this week's anime is dedicated to all the basketball fans of the world. Since the conference finals are going right now, I thought I might as well give one of my favorite animes of all time. It's a top 10 anime, Kuroko no Basket, and it is a blast. This story basically follows a group of middle schoolers who go into high school being some of the greatest basketball players of all time. They're like complete prodigy, and they all have their own interesting traits. A guy who can shoot a three from pretty much anywhere on the court, full court shots. Steph Curry wants to learn from him, you know. I mean, there's guys who can play defense like no one. There's a street ball player who's just an absolute badass. He's literally my favorite ball player in this anime. There's a guy who literally can't even be seen on the court and is a god of passing, who's our main character, Kuroko. There's a variety of different characters, and they're all really interesting to watch. And it's basically a journey, a cliched story, if you want, because all the sports anime, kind of have a same storyline or pretty similar storylines, or in a general sense. But this one's really interesting to watch because every sports anime has their own little twist, and it's really interesting to watch how each of these has their own unique talents, and they're all the greatest basketball players in all of Japan. And it's really interesting to watch each and every single one of these characters and how they finally clash in these tournaments, how they play games with one another. These games are all really exciting to watch. It's just an absolute wild and blast of an anime, seeing new competitors appear and how they all battle one another, how some of them are just wild. And honestly, I say watch the dub, actually, because in sub, there are a few cringy lines which just feel difficult to watch, but like it's just one-liners. But the voice acting in the dub just feels much better in my opinion. I like Murasaki Bara. You'll see him in the second season. I love his voice acting more in the dub than the sub. I actually prefer the dub voice acting here. But like overall, I don't care what you watch. This anime is just absolutely great. I rate it 85%. I loved it, and I know you guys will too. So be sure to check it out.